They had just had a deal today. Wow, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Man, my shekels, they dissipated, bro. I had to grab the Chrisman Thorn. I had to. Yeah, it was. It is real. 'Cause I could show you too. Yeah, it's true. Chrisman Thorn did come in stock. Oh, I'm reading the wrong chat. I'm a fucking idiot. Because I have the other live chat open. I did spend family time. Maybe not as much as you guys, but on Christmas Day I didn't really upload as much. But we're back to business. So we got our first Transcendence, which is beautiful. Um, I didn't know that could happen. So it's gonna take, oh my gosh, 1 day and 10 hours. Look at my shekels. I got 0 now. I could probably make billions if I had mutations. Hey, business, It's just like you gotta get good business. We have 0 shekels now at this point. Hopefully, Chrisman Thorn can make me a good amount of shekels. I was literally laying down. I'm like, I saw a glimpse of a Chrisman Thorn. I'm like, wait a minute. So I look in the game, and the Chrisman Thorn's actually in the game. Had no idea. That Transcendence could stock in there. There's a third Burning Bud right there. Like, might as well live stream, I guess. This is the Noob to Pro, because why not? The top of Ramanesco. Man, if only I had a grow all. That would be really nice. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Probably no one's here. Hmm. Should I stream Forza? Forza Horizon 5? You guys have seen the game before. I was thinking of doing one, actually. We try different cars. Instead of playing Roblox all the time. Nope. Is anyone even in the live? Should we play Forza Horizon 5? It's a racing game. It's a car racing game. But we're gonna drag race. Y'all probably don't. You probably don't have the game, but it's not. I hate this right now. What do you mean? We could play Forza. I mean, we don't have to play Grow a Garden. Because I keep playing this too much. Oh, I I can care less about FNGT2 and what they do. I don't know, man. I'm not grinding their battle passes anymore. I used to, but I think I'm done with that. I just play the game. I don't really care what's in their battle passes, honestly. Like I try to do my best to play the game, but like, oh, I have no shekels. What is this, my main account? But then again, I'm like, well, it's whatever now, honestly. Like, the game's dead. FNTD 1 probably gonna surpass it eventually. I mean, it almost hit 2,000. That 1.7. At least the last time I saw it. I love seeing the shekels go down. But yeah, I think Forza Horizon 5 would be a good stream because we haven't streamed in a while. And I mean, that game, we did stream before, but we haven't streamed in a while. Even though FH6 is going to be the new one, but we won't be able to play it instantly. It means Forza Horizon if you don't know what FH means. But I do like Forza, probably one of my favorite racing games. Because it just has a lot of variety of cars to grind for, and also isn't that hard to grind for. Some of them could be difficult, but overall, most of them are pretty easy. I have like, what, 600 cars? 665 cars? Most of them are probably the same, so I would probably say around 650 um, owned cars. I did play the game quite a bit, so we got a lot of cars to choose from. Good game all around. Most of them are not even upgraded. Like, not even 3% of them are upgraded. Most of them are, but most of them aren't. Because I don't have the money for it. Well, I do. It's just like I don't want to waste all of that. New Year egg. Well, how much do you have to grind out for the battle pass anyway? Is it a lot or is it little? If it's a lot, then good luck. Wasn't the season supposed to come this weekend, but they delayed it or something like that? I can't get this shit right. Paying Starwolf or Sand Snake? Are you insane? Just keep Starwolf. Starwolf is so much better. 15 more. Oh, wow. You got a decent amount to go. You know, it's not too bad. I mean, the levels are probably quite difficult because how high the XP is and how little you get from matches. I think FNTD2 is just a flop. It's a flop all around. Yeah, you got to do all that in one day. Or I don't know how long it's gonna be until they release it. Hopefully never, but I don't know. I never really liked FNTD2. I like the FNTD1 a lot more. I don't know, maybe because it was just better. The units look cooler in FNTD1. Just the unit designs were good. Mostly they were copy and paste, but like I like to copy and paste more than whatever this shit is. They made quests for Battle Pass that would be more easier. Hey, that's true. Wait, what game do you like more, FNTD 2 or 1? I think I like the first game, or the first. FNTD 1 was so much better. I don't know, that's my opinion. I feel like FNTD 2 was like the same as FNTD 1, peak grinds, because it wasn't as hard. Because we had a lot better units, and the units weren't fucking shit. FNTD 2 can't replicate that, huh? And honestly, I just liked FNTD 2 more. Sorry, FNTD 1. Oof, what am I saying? Was because I don't know. It's just like the unit designs were better. The unit designs were better, and they look cooler. So FNTD 2 might be like the upgraded version, but you're not going to be FNTD 1. In what mind can you be an OG game? You know, it's just like it doesn't work that way. You know, you can never beat the OG game, the best game of them all, which is FNTD 1. Dragonfly, medium tree. I'm sorry, but there's no way they're beating FNTD 1. In its current state right now, I think FNTD 1 can still get more players, actually. They are reaching peaks, actually, which is quite surprising. And it's probably shocking the FNTD developers are like, how is this game still like somewhat getting players? Like, what game have you seen that doesn't get updates and has this amount of players? Like, you don't see it. Most games that don't get updates are just straight up dead. FNTD 1's still somehow finding a way to stay alive, or somewhat stay alive with players. There's quite a bit of players on right now, which is shocking. Like, how do you do that? I need FNTDs. I need FNTDs to tell me. Like, most games that don't get updates get like 50, 80 players. Like, FNTD 1 is just getting over 2,000 almost, or getting close to 2,000. Which, how do you do that? I don't know. FNTD 1 can't be stopped. Why I like FNTD 1 a lot more than FNTD 2? Because the OG games are always the winners, you know? It's just like, you can't beat them. Alright, but you ain't gonna beat FNTD 2. Or, sorry, FNTD 1. So hard to say. If FNTD 1 beats FNTD 2 in players, we can all sit there and laugh that they should continue with FNTD 1. Even if it was dead, they probably would get more players. Sorry, FNTD 2, but I don't think everyone really likes you in your current state. They even let the community decide their stuff for FNTD 2, and they still flopped. Like, how do you do that? Even they let the community decide everything, and they still flopped. And you know what that was? That flop in there? The bug fixes that they had to do. It was insane. FNTD 2 probably had the worst release out of anything ever. The shittiest release ever. Like, how do you, how? Were they even testing the bugs? How do you have this many developers and yet your game still comes out buggy? Like, you've been working on this shit for months. I need to know their schedule because there's no way. They need bug fixes now. The game's probably still somewhat buggy, right? I mean, because actually I did see about the bug fixes they had on their Discord too. I was looking in their Discord earlier, and they said they were fixing bugs. I'm pretty sure, or starting to. Which is why are you doing it now? Like, what's your schedule? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or something? Like, damn. Because they probably start on a Friday, and they go into where the update is. Like, I'm not sure, and they come out with a plan, but then the plan fails, and they have to um, delay it until they actually have a time. It's kind of hard to say because they always delay TD, not F and TD, it's delay TD. I'm sorry, I'm just pointing out all the pointers of FNTD2 of how the fucking failure that game is. And you know what's even more insane? That game, in Apex wise, was the fastest. How do you have 3 Apexes before update 10? FNTD1 couldn't even hit that. It probably took them 30 some updates to get in 4. Like, what is this? And then FNTD2 blasts them out at not even 10 updates. They said they would calm down the apexes. They said it won't be as much released, and yet here they are. 3 of them already. 1 on update 3. Like, what are they doing, man? They can't even keep their own promises. And apexes are probably what power creeps the game so much. Or, well, it's not really that. It's also their balancing. Like the units, the enemies. They can't balance them. They can't. They're so bad at balancing. They're not very good at balancing. I mean, when was the last time they balanced a unit that finished 2 and the other ridiculous? I did 1, 0 out of 2. Hey guys. Oh, so that's bugged. Oh, wow. Gotta love them. And you know what's even funnier? So you know how FNTD1 had bugs, right? I mean, FNTD1 had bugs, right? But I feel like FNTD1 bugs helped out players more than FNTD2 bugs. FNTD2 bugs were more annoying, but FNTD1 bugs were very good because if you didn't know, Steampunk, people would get hundreds of thousands of coins and then first match. That was one of the bugs, which was very helpful for them. But I didn't get that. Got quite the opposite, actually. I remember when that happened. People getting hundreds of thousands because of a bug. Like bugs in FNTD1 were so much better. It's just like FNTD2 is annoying. They're not useful anymore. I feel like FNTD2 has made very, very stupid decisions. Especially like with the new Apex, not the Christmas one, the Foxy one. The I wish I can call him Grave Lord, but he's not. But they had to increase the rates or chances to get him, which is kind of stupid. It's 20 games. I'm pretty sure they bumped it to, I don't know what's the rates that you get him at or the 100% chance, but they probably increased it. They increased it. Oh god. When FNTD2 was new, the bosses were so goddamn OP. I know, right? They had like 5 million. It didn't take very much waves. Oh, I know what we can talk about. FNTD2's lag problem. You know when you get on really high waves and there's so many enemies on the screen? They need to fix that. You had over 2 weeks. They need to fix that because there's 300 enemies on my screen. Even more are coming out, and it's lagging the hell out of my console or my game. Like, when are they fixing that? Like, FNTD1 did not have that problem because they just came out fast and pretty decently strong. I don't know. I just think FNT one was just straight up better. I mean, what am I, a fool? And FNTD one actually teaches you how to play the game. They even have a tutorial page of how it tells you to play the game. FNTD doesn't even tell you that. You're just like, yep, you go straight into a game with their boring ass intro. You remember you saw that intro screen when the game first released? Like, cool. You spent 500 grand on a screen on a yeah on a fucking. It was so boring. Not gonna lie. Like they were trying to be different and they failed. Glitch trap destroying all FNTD one. I bet you no one liked that either. And he even helped them either. Like everyone liked Five Nights at Freddy's because how many animatronics there are, and especially a tower defense game. More like delay soon. I like that actually. Uh, Update soon. More like update never. When is GTA 6 gonna come out before the update? I'm not sure. That would be funny. If GTA 6 comes out before an FTD update, that's crazy. Bug egg? Miles, what's up? We're just talking about FNTD 2 and how much they fucking suck right now. I mean, FNTD 2 was a failure from the beginning, so. Actually, I might do an FNTD 1 stream just to get back into FNTD 1. Because we didn't play a lot of it. Gotta get back into it, man. We have like a time period when we gotta play the game again. Like FNTD 1's just getting so much more popular, I feel like. Like I feel like FNTD 1 might be able to be FNTD 2. I think do you guys think FNTD 1 will be FNTD 2 in players? Eventually? I mean, I didn't realize it can reach that high, which is quite insane. Like that kind of stunned me. I'm like, how is a game that gets no updates, gets all these players? Like how? How does it do it? Because everyone is going back to FNTD 1 because how original and it's an OG. You can't beat the OG games. You can't. It's just impossible. Everyone likes the OG more, especially how many times FNTD 2 has fucked up. FNTD 2 has fucked screwed up so many times that everyone said, you know what, FNTD 1, let's try this again. Because FNTD 1 has a lot of units to go for. FNTD 2 is just boring. It really is. FNTD 2 is boring because they don't have much to work for. You work for us one Apex and yet boom, done. Like their events are boring as hell because there's only one night. There's not two. They release it in sections now. I mean, they used to do that, but it's boring. Doing the same thing over and over again. I mean, I guess it's a tower defense game, but FNTD 2 needs more events. They need like 2, 3 events at a time. One event's not going to cut it. Or like different events, different game modes. Different game modes like FNTD 1 had. These bots. Yeah, why is there such a huge bot problem on um Roblox? Because Forge had it. I know what was it called? Toilet Tower Defense had it too. Blocks drop. Speaking of Forge, I like how nobody's talking about that game anymore. At least not on my stream. Nobody, not a single person has brought up Forge in like this past week or so. Not a single person. Is it really that dead now? I get it's repetitive, but like, damn, game died like hell. I've been playing TTD, Tower Defense. No, I don't know what that fucking means. I bet we all miss FNTD as well. FNTD 1. Sad thoughts. Actually, hold on. We might go play FNTD 2. Sorry, FNTD 1 right now because I want to see. Not on this account, obviously. This is my other PlayStation account, you know? Just FNTD. No, let's compare the difference. It's nighttime right now, so it might not be 1.4K players. Holy wait, actually, hold on, wait a minute. Look at the player count difference. Look at it. FNTD 1 has 1.4K. FNTD 2 has 2.8K. Look at how close the difference is. We're only 1.4K off before we can beat FNTD 2. Like, how? How do you do this? This just proves to you how fucking dumb FNTD 2 is. Like, how do you almost get beaten by a game that doesn't even get updates? What a shame. A shame. Maybe because FNTD 1 has OMC, which FNTD 2 somehow doesn't have. That should have been the first thing on your list. They wouldn't have my goat in the game. Alright, anyway. We're gonna go play some FNTD 1, so I'm gonna end the stream, and then we'll be right back for FNTD 1. Instead of just playing Grow Garden all the time. I get Grow Garden's fun and all, but like, we gotta play something different. So yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes.